Two platforms, one sport. Just Simply Sports with Kaja and Brother D on sports from Philly.
2025 WNBA playoffs are here. Let's go! What is up, you guys? Sorry about that. If you were just on here, I was on here live a second ago, but then something got messed up, so I had to come out and then come back on again. You guys, what is up? Happy Sunday. We are in round 2 semifinals of the WNBA playoffs. Starting this off will be the Fever versus the Aces. If you did not know, if you have not heard, I don't know where you've been, but A'ja Wilson is now a 4-time MVP, which is wild. It's so crazy, you guys. But Indiana, I think, felt some kind of way about Kelsey Mitchell not getting that award because right now they are leading. They're leading pretty much this whole entire first quarter. The score is 19-10 right now. A'ja Wilson just got one in. This is now going to be 19-12 with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in this first quarter, you guys. Oh, man. Kelsey Mitchell, A'ja Wilson has 3 points. She's up 3 points, 3 rebounds. Not her best game thus far. All right. Aces have the ball. Uh-oh. Dana Evans. Come on, girl. Give me a 3 or something. If y'all are watching this game, let me know. Are you watching this game? And if so, who you got winning? Who you got winning in game 1? That's what I want to know. The Aces, they can't lose. You can't lose after she's been crowned MVP. Like, you cannot lose today. Like, next time maybe, but not this one. Can't lose this game. 19-12, you guys. Still plenty of time, obviously. Uh-oh. They're using some of their bench. Uh-oh. Foul. Foul, foul, foul. Actually, let me fix this, you guys. I'm going to fix my frame real quick so that you guys can see me better. All right, you guys, my bad. Make sure I had to fix that up. I wanted to fix it up. You guys, I know if you're looking for Brother D, he is not here today. He had to work last minute, unfortunately. So it's just me today, me, with you guys, rocking out, watching these playoff games. And we're going to still have a good time regardless, you guys. He should be back, I think, Tuesday of the next games, because both games are today, and I think Tuesday's the next one. So what's up, Reese? How you doing? Refs will cheat for Fever tonight. You think so? Right now, Fever are winning quite convincingly. You know, like they look like the more dominant team thus far. A'ja Wilson so far is not having her best shooting night. So right now, yeah. Oh, man. Yep. Are you watching this game, Reese? Are you watching? Cece's there. She's in the crowd. She's not on. She's not playing, but she's there. Make sure I turn this down. I don't want to get my channel flagged, y'all. I know we playing. You play them games in the background. It's a nice crowd that they have in Las Vegas. It's a 3-point game now. 3-point game. 19-16, 58.5 seconds left on the clock in this first quarter. I think Indiana's going to show some heart. You know what I mean? I think so. Because, you know, A'ja Wilson just got crowned MVP, and then obviously Kelsey Mitchell's in that conversation. So they might just rally around her. Oh, man. Almost a 3, in and out. Don't you hate that when it goes and it like goes around and it just bounces off? You're like, man, go in. All right, turnover. Ariel Powers turned the ball over, so we're going back. Aces got the ball again. Indiana's had 3 turnovers so far, and then the Aces have had 2. But still plenty of time left for it to be anybody's game. Anybody's game. You know, Reese, sometimes, Reese, you be spitting facts. If Fever outplays them, no need for help from refs. The league wants Fever to get a chip. The league does want them to get a chip, but I don't think with CC on the bench. Not with her on the bench. If they got swept last year with her, That's the first thing, right? And then now they've gone to the second round. They get to the finals and win it all and beat out the top team like Minnesota, who I think is going to be in the finals, beating out MVP Asia Wilson on top of it 4-time now, and they do it all without Caitlin Clark. It's going to be different, because then the conversation has been the Fever need Caitlin Clark, all these different things, right? And they go ahead and win a championship without her, and she didn't really play much of the whole season on top of it. That's gonna change a lot of things. What's up, Bruce? What's up? What's up, Bruce? Are you watching this game? Who y'all got winning this game today? Into the first quarter. It's a 3-point game right now. Hold on. The league wants them to win without her? I don't think so. They definitely want them to win. I don't think they want them to win without her, though. I don't think so. So we'll see what happens. I doubt that, though. Because it takes away the conversation from y'all, though, like Reese, because y'all always say, like, the team got to the playoffs without, they got there the first time with Caitlin Clark, and they didn't get there for years before her, all these different things. So they can do all this without her. Then what does that say about how great she is? This is the 1-point game, y'all. Fever have it by 1 point, 19-18. See Aaliyah Boston, she backing them down early, getting in that paint. What she got to do? Nobody hates her. Nobody hates her at all. I don't think there's any hate. I think y'all seem to feel like everybody hates her. Like, if you actually take time to watch them when they're interacting, like I saw Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann, the Stud Buds, and they were like talking about trying to get into a club, and they were using her name. They were like, look, they call her the president, like, look, there's plenty of people that have acknowledged how talented and how great they feel that she is. I think y'all just only focus on the hard fouls on the court that everybody gets. It's not just specific to her, but y'all act like she's the only one, though. And that's part of the problem. But I remember rookie year, John Claude Jones, she was excited to be on the same team with CC. She was looking forward to getting one of her assists, one of her passes. Like, the people that actually like her. I think y'all just feel like, oh, everybody hates her. No, they don't hate her. That's like a false narrative that y'all keep putting out there. And y'all pin her against the rest of the players, and y'all make it a whole hate thing. You see how they interact with her, like, off the court. Because on the court, this is competition. People are there to win a game. So I'm not here to be your friend while we're playing. But off the court, me and you can vibe, we can laugh, we can talk, and they do. Commercial break, you guys. Speaking of Liberty, that was a rough out, y'all. Rough out for the reigning, defending champs. They still have the crown until somebody else is crowned. But, man, that was a rough out, really and truly. They fought, though. I really feel like Stewie's the one that showed up the most in that game, in that final game. She was out there. She left it all on the court, If y'all are in this chat, please hit the like button as you come through, and let me know if you're watching this game. I want to know who you got winning this game today. You going with the Fever or you going with the Aces? I'm going with the Aces, y'all. I can't see the Aces losing this game, especially with Asia Wilson just getting crowned MVP. Like, I can't. I can't. The league, some fans in the world wants people to win without Saint CC. I think fans might, people from different, like, that may not be fans of Caitlin Clark, may want to see her, see them lose. See them win without her, to say, okay, see, I told you Kelsey Mitchell was better, or they didn't need her. But as far as the league is concerned, they want the Fever around as long as possible, because obviously people are going to tune in, they're going to watch. There's still revenue. Whether or not she's on the court or not, people are still going to fill those stands. They're still going to come watch because she's there in the crowd. It's still Indiana Fever team. So they're still going to rally behind. All fake love. Stud Buzz beat the hell out of her last year. I think it was the playoffs. No, they didn't play them in the playoffs last year because they got sent home by Connecticut. So I don't think they didn't play them last year. But nevertheless, so they got eliminated in the first round. Natisha Heidemann didn't really play. She played a lot more this year, I believe, but she didn't play a whole lot last year. And like I said, they all beat each other up. Like, I saw Lexi Hall with 2 black guys from running. Oh, who was that with the 3? from running right into that was a Jewel Lloyd, from running right into Gabby Williams' head, like she had the black eyes out there. I mean, look, there's been some rough play completely this season from multiple different teams and multiple different people. It's not just Caitlin Clark, y'all. Y'all gotta stop putting that false narrative out there. Like they're nice to each other and they're only mean to her, and she's the only one that gets foul hard. Everybody else is just nice and kumbaya. That's not true. Jamie Hodges. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I haven't seen you here before. If you've been here, I haven't seen you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's your analysis of the first quarter so far? Honestly, the way the Fever came out, they came pretty dominant. You know, I expected that because Asia got crowned MVP, that they were Aces were going to come out a lot more aggressive and kind of rally behind her because you know she just got crowned MVP, right? But right now, or before the second quarter, because right now Vegas Aces have the lead. Indiana came out pretty good. I'm actually proud they came out, aggressive from the tip off. Kelsey Mitchell obviously hitting her threes. Leah Boston asserting herself, asserting herself earlier in this game. I feel like for them to win this series, Aaliyah Boston is going to have to stay out of foul trouble, and she's going to have to keep herself involved in this game early on. She can't disappear for quarters and then pop back up later on. There we go again. See? Oh, no, she didn't get the shot. She won the shot, yeah. She could have got the 2 points, but they said no. Nope. But yeah. If Mitch got guarded the way Clark did, she would average 10 points a game. Facts. There have been games that she was guarded harder. I think y'all not realizing that Kelsey Mitchell, her handles are better than Caitlin Clark, and she is faster than Caitlin Clark. And she also plays defense, and she's also a little bit more durable. Like she has more weight on her bones. You know what I mean? That's no disrespect to Caitlin Clark, but they're a different kind of player. Like Kelsey's a little bit tougher. She is. That's why she can handle more. And it's not a slight to Kate. What's up, man? Down. What's up? What's up? Everyone saw what coming. Oh, the MVP? MVP, Bruce, that you're talking about? Caitlin Sanity. I haven't heard that one before. That's a good one. That's different. They fired her? I haven't seen. Did they fire Seattle Storm coach? They did? Wow. Dang, 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 dang. That's a bummer because they started out really, really good beginning of the season, and then they kind of tapered off like after the All-Star game. But they show a lot of promise and fight in those last in the playoffs last round. They really did, especially how they came in because they were like clinging, like trying to fight for that 8th seed. But they showed up. They showed a lot of promise. So, that's unfortunate. Never want anybody just to get fired. That's unfortunate. Fouled every play, only one, tired of saying that nobody has ever guarded Asia even a little, and she got best whistle in history, fake MVP. So you telling me from the time that Asia Wilson came in that she got this fake whistle from the time that she came in? You don't think CC get a little whistle either? No? Because I see CC do things with that push off. I see her talking crazy to the refs. A lot of times she should be teed up, at times ejected for her mouth because it gets really, really reckless. And they don't say anything to her about it. See, I'm not going to pull that card over here today. We're not going to pull that card. Asia Wilson is more dominant than Caitlin Clark, so she's not going to be bullied around like CC is because she's tougher and she's taller and she's bigger and she has more muscle mass. That also makes a difference. I don't know why y'all have that false narrative. She's not fouled on every single play. Like, come on, cut it out. And she got to learn to get tougher. She got to learn to get tougher. These girls are aggressive. Y'all wanted her to be in the freaking Olympics and even more aggressive over there. Like, what y'all gonna get that girl hurt, okay? She got to toughen up. She has to toughen up. She got to put some more muscle on, and she got to get tougher mentally too. Some folks just not gonna be bullied. You know what I mean? Like, depending on how small they are, like they're gonna show up and they're gonna battle with you. Period. It don't matter how small they are. Look at Jackie Young right now. Jackie Young is not big, y'all. She's on the smaller side. I see Floyd Mayweather there. Wilson is not a fake MVP. Stop the madness. I mean, look, y'all, You can make for me. I could make a case why all of them deserved it. Kelsey Mitchell, Alyssa Thomas was my MVP if I had a vote. Nafisa Collier. I mean, up until I think when she got hurt is right when really the Aces, Asia Wilson started to get really really dominant and just go on that tear of wins. I think it would have been a closer MVP bout had that not happened. It's unfortunate though, because Fee, I think honestly, she could have got it last year too, if we're being really honest. Because Nafisa Collier is really a really good player. I like Nafisa. But when you people forget, like when you get hurt and you on the sideline and you missing time, folks forget, They kind of forgot everything else that Nafisa did throughout the year about them being the best team. And also I think the fact that they won 8 games without her while she was hurt and they lost like 3. People were like, oh well, they won without her. So it's really unfortunate, but I think Nafisa should have gotten something this year. Defensive, she should have got something. To me, not get nothing at all is wild. So I'm interested to see how she plays tonight because it might be a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. And it should be. It's a tie game right now with 5 minutes and 29 seconds left, 25-25. Kelsey Mitchell doing Kelsey Mitchell things. Asia Wilson said, get that out of here. Knock that ball right on down. What's going on? Clark overpowers everybody. She takes the whole, even bigger players. For years, Mitch just dribble brick. Clark as a cross 10 times more effective. I think you're just a Reese Glazer. Reese is a Caitlin Clark Glazer because I don't know what games you be watching. I don't. I have never seen Caitlin Clark overpower. I don't know what she's talking about. I've never seen any game where she's overpowered anyone. Not one time. Overpowered how? With what? She's not physically strong. She's not. She needs to go like in the gym and like get a little bit stronger. I'm not saying she got to put on like 10 pounds of muscle, but I've never seen her overpower anybody. So you're making this stuff up, dude. You be coming in the chat. You be making stuff up. Oh man. Y'all keep saying as effective as she is, but when you keep putting somebody up there and saying that they're rare and they're this and they're that and they have nothing to show for it in terms of championships and accolades, it's like, okay. A lot of singular individual stats, but is it helping the team? Is it helping the team? Is it helping the team? Refs don't give Clark tests because they know they are cheating. She gets mad when they cheat, then people say she's crying. She should be checked up a lot of times because her mouth is too big. She talks a lot too much. She does. She does. And half of the things that comes out of her mouth, if somebody else said to her or was said while she was playing, y'all be calling them names. Y'all be saying they treat her bad, they don't like her, all these different things, but she says whatever. And they don't really do much because they don't want to obviously upset the fans. They don't want to have the backlash that'll come with ejecting her out of the game. But sometimes she should be. Even now when she's not playing, running on the court, getting the ref's face, girl, go sit down. That's what you have a coach for. Like you're supposed to be hurt. Why are you on the court getting the ref's face? That should not be allowed from any player. I don't care who it is. And she does cry a lot. She does cry. Not literally cry, but whining about the calls. It's like the call was made. They all do that to a certain extent. Leah Boston. You can go down the list of everybody who cries about the call sometimes. So it's not just her, but What's the score right now? I saw that we're losing, Bruce. I'm on this game, so I can't see it. He had to work. I was saying at the beginning of live, he had to work, so he's not here today. He was supposed to be here, but then he got called in to work last minute. So unfortunately, it's just me by myself today, rolling solo. Yeah, he dropped in the chat earlier on, like when we first came on, but he has a concert to do and some other stuff. One of the artists that he was interviewing, I believe. So. But he was bummed to not be here, especially with Reese talking crazy in his chat. I know he would have wanted to be here for that. But he'll be back. I think the next game 2, I believe, is on Tuesday. So yeah, he'll be back for that one. Rams 26, Eagles 21. How much time is left? We should be in the fourth quarter right now, right? No? When I was outside earlier, it was halftime before I came back inside. So, and who has the ball, Bruce? Who has the ball? How much time is left? You gotta let me know. I can't even like find it. I was like trying to see if I could like watch it in between. I'm in New York, so right now what I have on today for me is New York Jets, of course, and then Pittsburgh. But that's it. I was like, dang, where's Philly? I was looking hard too. 'Cause, you know, when they have these commercials trying to go back and forth, but mm-mm. Oh man, you guys. So yeah, we shall see. I do have the Aces ultimately going on to the finals. I still have the Lynx winning it all, but the Fever are not going to be an easy team to beat. They have a lot of hungry players on that team who are trying to prove that they belong in the league. You know, because after a while, obviously the Fever next season they're going to bring Sophie Cunningham back. Erin McDonald, they had signed her. I don't know if they're going to bring her back or not because she came in when Cece got hurt. Odyssey Sims, you know, she was waived and then she finally got to come back and get a team. So there are a lot of players out there really playing hard, trying to show that, you know, they deserve to be in the league, you know, that they should be. That's what makes them really, really dangerous. You got hungry players like that who are trying to prove something, they got something to prove. It's hard to beat them. And they're a defensive minded team first now. You know, the identity of the team has changed. They lead with defense more than offense. Everybody they have on this court, and then they play offense and defense. They're not just only offense, which is pretty cool. Because you need that sometimes. Mm-mm. But yeah, Reese, don't be a hater. That 4-time MVP. Four-time MVP now. Oh, another review. What's going on? What they're reviewing right now? Was it Asia? Oh, Asia, Kelsey. That's not. I don't. Mm-mm. Looks like. See, looks like Kelsey Mitchell might have elbowed Asia like in the face. It looks like, but Asia's fine. She good. Let's go. Like, let's go on with the game. Like nobody's hurt. Kelsey's fine. Asia's fine. They're sitting there. Nobody's bleeding. Like, come on. You're gonna really take this time, like 10 minutes, to do this. What's the call? After review. Defensive foul on Wilson. Technical foul on Kelsey Mitchell. They could have let that go. Like, they did not have to call that at all. Like, nobody was hurt. I'm like, y'all, stop stopping the game for foolishness. Let them play. It's going to be a physical game. They both were no. Kelsey Mitchell trying to go for a layup, and then Ace trying to stop her. So I'm like, come on. This is basketball play. Come on. Oh, come on. Technical foul. Come on. Let them play. Like, it really was not that deep. It wasn't. For them to stop the game and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. You could tell it wasn't intentional for either one of them. It's like, come on. Like, what are we doing? Let them play. They always kill the momentum of these games and they do stuff like that. Like, let them play. And let's move on. It's going to be a close game now. I don't think it's going to be a very high scoring game right now the way it looks, but I do expect it to be a good game. The refs really are awful. The refs have been awful this year. Oh my goodness. Some of these calls that I've seen and throughout this entire season, I'm like, why would you make that kind of call? Like, they could have really kept letting them play for that. Kelsey Mitchell has like a really weird, like a free throw from like the way she bounces the ball. It's so weird to me. But it's effective for her. So hey, do what you gotta do, girl. Indiana 35, Vegas 32 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Uh-oh. I see an and one. Make that 35-34. Jackie Young. Kelsey Mitchell's like, how was that a foul? I had my hand up like this the whole time. What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Don't foul a girl out the game now. Come on. Ugh. Oh man. Bruce said fever against the Aces and the refs, LOL. Sometimes like I feel like obviously like they have a job to do, but some things like you really can just overlook. Like, okay, like this is basketball. There's going to be contact. It's not as if you're not going to be touched at all. The thing is like, okay, was it intentional? Was that like a dirty play? Should that be upgraded? Was somebody hurt? Like there's always like no context, to it. I'm like Kelsey Mitchell's hands were like this. She's like, I think her back brushed her by accident, and they're like foul. I'm like, come on. When they should be calling fouls on plays, they don't call fouls at all. And then the moments when they shouldn't be, they want to keep blowing the whistle every 2 seconds. It's like sometimes they might be bored. They might be like bored. I'm like, I think just bored. Like, okay, I'm tired of running back and forth. I'm just gonna blow a foul so I can like get a chance to catch my breath. Yeah, I don't get that either, Bruce. I really don't. I mean, because like I said, both of her hands were up. She was like, she actually kind of like ran out of her way. Like, I'm like, but at the same time, like that game 2, when a few were playing, when they were playing Atlanta, Atlanta couldn't do nothing at all with the Fever. They couldn't even breathe on the Fever in that game 2 when they were in Indiana. So there's always that bit like when you have your home court advantage, like when you're in your home turf, like you kind of get just a little bit the better side of the whistle, I will say. Doesn't make it right, but that's how it is. When you at home and you get the benefit of the doubt. Fever's got to be smart. You've got to be smart. When you see refs not on your side, so to speak, or not calling it fairly, you gotta be smart. You want to play your defense, but you don't want to play defense and then you foul out the game, right? Because you need to be in this game. They need Kelsey to be in this game. Were you surprised, Bruce, that she got MVP? Really, you could make a case for all of them. I feel bad, and Nafisa didn't get anything. She didn't get MVP, not Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, she just got left out of the conversation. Like she didn't have like a great, incredible season too. I think Nafisa averaged 22 points this season, and Asia Wilson 23. Like I think Asia Wilson's 23.4. Nafisa's 22.8. And this is like even including that she was injured too. Yeah, it's unfortunate. All right, Mackin. It's only her 4th season as their head coach. I really thought Becky Hammond had been there longer than just 4 years. Interesting. 4 years, 2 championships. Not bad. Jackie Young's at the free throw line. And she missed it. See what the refs did? All that cheating and then she missed it. It's wild. Odyssey Sims has the ball to Lexi Hall. Kelsey's like, I'm down here. Aaliyah Boston was trying to get that foul, but they did not call it. Girl, just play ball. Stop looking for a foul. Asia Wilson. Oh, fell hard. She fell hard. Who else fell hard? Who was that? Oh, Alyssa Smith, who used to be on the Fever. No love lost there. Yeah, that was a pretty hard fall. She fell on top of her. I'm glad they finally put Timpson in. You got to use her length. You got to use what you have. Alyssa's in some pain. Ooh, look at her face. That's a tough girl right there, okay? You can tell she's in pain, but she's gonna she's toughing it out. Odyssey Sims, you gotta give me something, girl. Come on now. Kelsey Mitchell. She got it. 37-34. Indiana in the lead with about a minute and 35 seconds left before we get to halftime. Kelsey Mitchell got 15 points. Obviously, she's leading this team. Part of the reason why she's in the MVP conversation. Asia Wilson. Ozzie Sims got the steal. Took her right from Chelsea Gray. Kelsey Mitchell again. Oh, she missed it. Asia Wilson with the rebound. Chelsea Gray up ahead. Oh, no. Aaliyah Boston, you touched it last. You did touch it last. You tipped. There's a little tippy tip. Aaliyah Boston saying no. She's like, nope. Nope. I didn't touch that. She's like, review it. But they're not reviewing it. Oh, they are going to review it. Yeah, they're gonna challenge it. I wouldn't use this challenge right now, especially because Indiana has the lead also before halftime. Like, I'm not using my challenge right now. See, honestly speaking, it looks like it touched like the tip of her finger. And this sounded like it went over her finger. I can't really tell, but Aaliyah, she's very clear. Like, I did not touch it. I did not touch it. So I'm just like, but you're winning though. It's 37-34. It's a minute and 12 seconds before halftime. Like, if you want to give a team a break, catch their breath, I'm not using that challenge right now. I'm not. But we shall see which way they go. Bruce, where you at? Who's winning the game? How much time is left, Bruce? Between the Eagles and the Rams. I don't know. I can't really tell if she touched it or she did not touch it at all. But let's just get on with the game. Like, either way, just get on with the game. Please and thank you. Let's just get on with it. Their challenges are so long. Even the NFL is faster than this. Oh, look in the FISA. It could have maybe it could have really been co-MVP as well a little bit too. I was like, the FISA should have got something. There's no way she shouldn't have gotten any kind of acknowledgement at all for the season that she had. Like, they're still reviewing this. What's going on? Like, come on. It's a 3-point game. Here we go. What's the decision? At the review, what happened? All right, the call's overturned. All right, let's go. So now they get the ball back and they better score after they had us waiting for like 5 minutes. Like, they better score. All right, you better score now after all that. Odyssey Sims to Leah Boston. To Kelsey. Back to Timpson. I'm not even sure what the heck that was. Like, what was was that? How was that a foul? Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, what was that? What was the foul? What was the foul? She kicked her own leg up and like hopped for a second. Look, there's gonna be some crazy calls tonight. That was not a foul at all. I don't know what these people are looking at. $39-34. 50 seconds left and counting. Fever balling and their defense is on point so far. That was a BS call right there with Tipson. Like my girl hopped. That was not a foul. So they're trying to make the whistle even now. They were calling a lot of stuff for the Aces. Now they're calling it. And I love Kelsey Mitchell, but she was barely touched just now. She tripped because she's going up in the air. But it's like, girl, you were not touched. You weren't touched. Then back at the free throw line again. Let them close it out with free throws. Okay. Charge my. Oh man, you guys. Who y'all got winning this game? Bruce, you don't even know who's winning. Who's winning the Rams and the Eagles? All right, 30 seconds left. Jackie Young has the ball. Asia Wilson with the screen. Tipson. Asia with the rebound. Again. Back again. There we go. She was fouled about 3 times. They didn't let that one go. Okay, Ozzie Sims has the ball. 41-36, about 13 seconds left. Kelsey Mitchell. Jackie Young is guarding her. Comes Tipson, setting the screen. Kelsey Mitchell with the last shot. Missed it. Rebound, Aces. Nope. Not before halftime. Oh, bounce right off. Bounce right off. Aces rebounds and the refs keeping them in the game. No, there was some calls just now, like the last 2 calls for Indiana have nothing to do with the refs are not. They're not. No, absolutely not. Those last 2 calls for the Fever were BS calls. Kelsey was not touched. Neither was Simpson. Fever up extra like 5 points right now because of the refs. Extra 4 points, excuse me, right now because of the refs. Because those last 2 calls were crazy. But yeah, the Aces are rebounding as they should. You got to rebound. You got to rebound. You want to win a championship, you got to rebound. You can't not rebound. No rebounds, no championship. That's stop. No rebound, no championship. They're not showing the Philly game in my area. I'm like trying to see, like, I'm like, who's winning? This is a bummer. I'm stuck watching the Steelers and the Patriots. Oh, like I could care less about Steelers and the Patriots. Let me see what the Jets are doing in Tampa. Oh man. Oh, they're not winning this game, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Jets is showing some signs of life. 4th and goal, Eagles. Bruce, where you at? How you watching this game? I can't see it. I'm so bad. What's the score, Bruce? What's the score? They better tush push and get over that thing. They better go ahead and tush push it. Stop playing. Hold on, let me see if I can see what's happening with this. Oh. Well, the Commanders just Oh my goodness, the Panthers embarrassed the Falcons. What happened today? Wow. Touchdown, let's go. Thank you, Bruce. I'm mad. Bruce, what channel are you watching it on? I'm so mad I cannot see the game at halftime. What's happening? Anywho, you guys. So we are on halftime right now. Indiana Fever, they do have the lead over the Aces. I'm not liking a lot of the calls that I'm seeing on either side. Some of these calls are just way, way off. Halftime adjustments are going to be key to see who pulls away with this victory, but I do think it's going to come down. It's like, to in the fourth quarter. It's like in like the last 3 or 2 minutes. The way it looks right now, I don't see either team blowing the other team out today. That's not going to happen. I don't think. Like, we're not going to have no blowout. Are you serious, Bruce? Oh, come on. How much time is left, though? Do they have enough time to get us to try to get a stop, or that's the end of the game? They should just went ahead and just went to like overtime. Like, if I don't know how much time is left, but just that he can kick, just go ahead and get the kick. Just get the extra point. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Oh no, I'm not. Oh man, y'all. Is that the end of the game, Bruce? Is the game over? What's going on here today? Mm-mm. I don't understand how the Falcons had like 0 points. Like, what the heck happened? Like 0? The Texans are about to lose again. Oh my God, y'all! I'm looking at what's on halftime right now for the Fever versus Aces game. So I'm looking at some of the scores from NFL. I'm like, what is happening? What? Craziness! 34-24. Wow. Oh, Eagles. Okay, so so they got to get a stop. That's what it is right now. See, the Eagles have the lead, so they got to get a stop. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Okay, so they got a 1 point. 1 point. They got to get a stop. That defense better work. That's how it is sometimes. Let's plug this up, y'all. Yeah, I'm just gonna plug this up real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable, Bruce. That kind of stuff can't happen. You got to come on win this game. Like that's unacceptable. I didn't think it was going to be as much of a high scoring game, though. I really thought it was going to be Wait, so what am I on though? Because when I'm looking at live in real time, had a whole different score. I just saw they were at. I have 27-26 right now. Oh, no. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Never mind. I got you. I got you. I read you wrong. My bad. I understand you now, Bruce. Thank you. I'm thirsty. About 15 seconds left. That's what I see. Defense better get stopped. Better get stopped. What you got to do? Some games gonna be ugly. Green Bay and Cleveland are tied right now. I see. I see the clock is going down. Oh man. Yeah, some of these games at the score. Boston has to help. Stop, Papa. Boston has to help Mitchell in the second half. She does. Absolutely. She absolutely does. She does. Natasha Howard also, like, it can't always just be. I put a lot of the onus on Aaliyah Boston, but this is very much a team sport. Like, it can't just be in order to beat when you want to beat a good team, like, it has to be very much a team effort. Like, because Kelsey Mitchell has been carrying for a while now, and it's not fair to her to have to do everything. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna wear her down. You got Odyssey Sims there for a reason. She got to come along and score. You know, like when you bring in Shea Petty, she got to knock down her threes. You know what I mean? But they gotta contribute a little bit more if they want to beat the Aces. Because the eyes for them to make some halftime adjustments. And Asia hasn't really got going yet, but she gets going. Like when she starts to get going, like and get more aggressive, it's gonna be really, really hard pressed to stop her. So that's the thing about Lexi Hall. Like obviously, like she's gonna give you defense, like she's gonna play hard. You know what I mean? She's scrappy. I will give her that. Like she's not gonna run away from a challenge. She's gonna give you her best effort. But outside of her knocking down her timely threes or even knocking down any kind of three, like when it comes to offense, she don't really offer more than that. Like she's not somebody who's gonna get in there and finish around the rim. You know, she don't really hit floaters like that too tough. You know, like so when you kick that ball out to her, she gotta hit a three. And maybe the coach got to go ahead and dial up some plays to get Lexi Hall going. You know, like sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to get some players, some dial some plays to get players going. You know what I mean? Everybody can't just take the ball and just create their own shots. People need help, and she's one of those that need help. It's interesting to see which coach makes what adjustments in at halftime, coming out of halftime, should I say? The Cleveland, wait, what? The Browns beat the Packers. Oh, how'd that happen? Who was the quarterback? It was Joe Flacco. Did he get hurt? Did somebody get hurt? Oh, I see. Yeah, it says 13-10. 13-10. I see right now. Look at the score. That was so the defense was doing the best they could in that game. Oh, Philly won by 1 point. Yes. You gotta take it sometimes. I don't know what's going on with the Texans right now. Like I don't know what's going on. All right, let me go back. Come back. Let's go back to this game. Block field goal. It's really it's so hard to block a field goal. Like them things are not easy to block. It's just the timing has to be like spot on for that to happen. Don't you? The timer has to be right on, like to block a field goal. Like it's like just like really get on that punt. Like it's not easy. So credit to the Eagles for doing needs to be done, and they won yet again. On one point, sometimes the Rams are a good team. My son is over here talking on the sideline. What are you saying?
If it was the Chiefs, he would not say that.
What about the Chiefs?
If it was the Chiefs, he would not say that.
Eagles are a better team. And the Rams are a good team. No? Matthew Stafford's not good?
Yes.
Browns blocked the Packers field goal and won. See? Sometimes you gotta do that. But the timing has to be like right on. You gotta be like right on it with the timing to get that. Would any tush pushes today? Everybody was talking about the tush push all week. Here comes Lexi Hall talking about the game's about to be back on, y'all. All right, here we go. Second half. 41-36 is the current score, you guys. At the start of the second quarter. I said that before, right, Bruce? I'm like, their halftime is so freaking long, and it's like they have nothing going on at halftime for it to be this long. Like nothing at all whatsoever. Like can we just shorten this, please? Like that thing is longer than freaking NFL. Like, nothing. Like I mean, come on. At least entertain us if we're going to be like waiting for you to start the game back up 30 minutes later. All right, here we go. Finally, y'all. All right, Asia Wilson has the ball. Tasha Howard. Odyssey Sims. 2 points. 43-36, you guys. Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray has the ball. Lexi Hall is on Jackie Young. They're trying to get Asia Wilson active. She missed that. Indiana field, they got some active hands right now, y'all. They're getting in front of everything for the Aces right now. They're making things very, very difficult for the Aces. Deflecting passes, tipping balls out, like they're making it active hands, y'all. Active hands. Yeah, she is. They're trying to get her active. She's definitely shooting a lot for the Aces. Oh, another shot. Who was that? Odyssey Sims? $45-36. Aces got to get somebody else going. I think I said it the other day. I'm like, everything cannot be on Asia. Somebody else got to get going. What kind of shot was that? Who put that up? Girl. Odyssey Sims. See, a lot of fouls being called. The last 3 whistles that have been blown have been in Indiana's favor. The last 3. And Natasha Howard, I don't think Asia hit you that hard, girl. Good up. Tasha Howard, 7 points, 7 rebounds. Natasha, she's more active tonight. Said that before. I'm like, Natasha, where you been? She's been kind of MIA. I think they have enough talent to contest with the Fever's bench. A lot of Fever's bench, like for example, Tipson, like she's a rookie, like she's inexperienced, like Shea Petty, I'm not sure like what her level of experience is, but her thing is, coming in just like and shooting threes, like so they have enough, I think, to to be able to. Oh, who was that with that? That was a nice shot. Who was that? Chelsea Gray with the three. I mean, okay, y'all gotta get stopped now. You can't watch Kelsey Mitchell just go right in. Yeah, enough said. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Like you can't just watch her go right in. Like yeah, you guys think Becky Hammond said, hold on, time out. Hold on. Yeah. The thing I said before, like I know first of you heard me when you were here the other day, like I said I felt like for even like at halftime, like it can't just be all Kelsey Mitchell. I see Odyssey Sims is stepping up coming out of halftime. For the Aces side, like somebody else has to get going. It cannot just be Asia Wilson shooting like 55 shots, trying to get a 25 point 30 game. Like somebody else has to come along. Somebody else has to come along. So I need a Chelsea Gray. She just hit a three, which is great. But then laps on defense, you let Kelsey Mitchell go right up the court and get a layup. You know what I mean? So as opposed to cutting into the lead, it's just in the same exact place that it was pretty much. You got to get some stops. You got to get some stops. Uh-oh. Y'all watching this game? Who y'all got win this game? This game it's a good game though. It's a really good game so far. Like I thought it would be. This is not going to be an easy round for either team. It's not. What's up, Rare Rock? How you doing? Bruce said Fever moves the ball more. Aces are one pass and get to Wilson. That's why I said look, I said before, no team is going to win off the back of just one person. Obviously, you have the stars of your franchise. You got your key players. But when you get to this round, everybody got great players. Everybody has great coaching. Everybody has talented players amongst them. So whose team is going to step up and have their back? That's what's all going to come down to, that and coaching. Making adjustments, live in real time, like all those things make a difference. They got to find a way to slow Kelsey Mitchell down, if you ask me, and make everybody else beat you. You gotta get everybody else beat you. Make Lexi Hall, force the ball in Lexi Hall's hand more this second half. Like I'd rather live with that than Kelsey Mitchell. Aces defense didn't look good. Oh, you said didn't. I saw your correction. No, it wasn't. I think they also had to adjust without having Kelsey Plum there and, having new players. It takes time. It takes time. It takes some time. But they figured it out. Obviously, a lot of it's been on Asia Wilson as a star of this franchise, but it can't just be Asia for them to win. Jackie Young. Here we go. Get right in there. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. 49-41. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left. Odyssey Sims has the ball. Back to who was that with the little floater? Nope, she missed it. Asia Wilson with the rebound. The Jackie Young. Jackie Young's some nice speed. Where the heck? So that's Dan Evans. Where's Jewel Lloyd? I need her to get more active. Oh, almost got right in front of that. Oh, there we go. Leah Boston got the foul. She cannot stay out of foul trouble. They need to take her off Asia Wilson. Whenever they play and they have Leah Boston trying to guard Asia Wilson, like she stays in foul trouble. They need to put Timpson back on her because Timpson is longer. Her arms are longer. She's more lanky. She does better on Asia Wilson because she stays out of foul trouble a little bit more than Leah Boston does. All right, 49-42. 49-42. Did I say 49-43? Yep, it is. All right, Odyssey Sims is bringing the ball up. they put they got Data Evans in there. Come on, Odyssey Sims. Oh, nice jump shot. See, I said she had to get active. She's active now. I'm just saying that at halftime. She's active. More than she was in that first half. Jackie Young down low. Oh, Tasha Howard just took it right out of her hand. Odyssey Sims is going to pass it to Kelsey. And she got fouled. 51-43. I said in the last live, Indiana's their speed. They're fast team. They're faster than the Aces. They move the ball faster. They move faster, like even without the ball. Man, Dejanay Carrington is out of the playoffs, y'all. I see it going across the bottom of the screen. She hurt a sprained her foot, so she's out for the rest of the season. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Kelsey Mitchell hit a three. 53-43. It's a 10-point game. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left. Jackie Young, come on, girl. Get past Lexi. What are you standing there for? Come on. Leah Boston. Oh, man. Rebound. Kelsey Mitchell. And they still got Leah Boston on Asia. Odyssey Sims. Tasha Howard with the screen. Odyssey Sims came to the shot. Oh, Odyssey Sims is hot right now, y'all. She didn't make the last thing, but like almost like 8 points. Maybe 10 points now, almost. Yep, 10 points. I was right. 55-43. Somebody else has to come along. They can't keep doing the same thing with Asia, just backing it down, trying to get the rebound, to get the points. Because she's missing. She's missing. They got to get somebody. Come on, somebody's got to come along. What are we doing? A foul. Drew Lloyd said, no. Absolutely not. She touched the ball. She touched the ball. That should have been a challenge because she touched the ball. All she did was touch the ball. She didn't touch it at all. Even on the replay, you saw like clean, like she literally touched the ball. A lot of calls on this side. No, they're not, Bruce. They're not going to beat them with just Asia. And the Fever won't win just with Kelsey Mitchell either. You see now, Odyssey Sims is coming along one now. They're spreading the ball. They keep doing the same thing. I'm seeing the same play over and over. Like, they're like forcing them out the paint. Every time we try to get in there, it's like, nope. They're forcing them to shoot from around the perimeter, and they're not doing it. Asia Wilson is 6 of 21. Oh, Oh, who was that? Chelsea Gray. 2 threes. There we go. Cutting into lead a little bit. 57-48. Leah Boston has the ball. We go to Odyssey Sims. Dana Evans has the guard. Oh, no, that's Drew Lloyd right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Turnover. Fever ball. Aces ball, excuse me. Jackie Young. That was almost a bad pass, but Drew Lloyd saved it to Chelsea Gray for that 3. There we go. Yeah, they gotta start applying pressure, Bruce. Like, they gotta start applying pressure. They can't like just let them do whatever they want to do. When you start applying pressure, yeah. You got to. You got to. They better bet them this game, because like I said, when they get back in Indiana, you know, they start getting that Indiana whistle. Oh, look at Lexi Hall coming through with the abs. Oh, yeah, Boston look all nice. Oh, look at Asia Wilson coming through with the heels and the sweat outfit on. And the shades. I like the sweats. I like the Nike sweats and the heel combo. I'm here for it. 57-48, 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third quarter, you guys. They gotta start shooting. They gotta make the Fever a little bit more honest. Like right now, like they keep going in the paint with Asia Wilson. That's like the go-to for every single play. Like it's not gonna work ongoing. And you gotta do something else. They gotta start knocking down some threes. And the only person that's hit a 3 this game that I've seen has been Chelsea Gray. I haven't seen anybody else. Asia Wilson. You need to go ahead and just get Leah Boston fouled out. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Chelsea Gray. All right, Chelsea Gray is heating up now. 57-50. 4 minutes left. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball. If you love her, Kelsey gonna go all the way, travel all the way in. She moving in. Leah Boston. Up. Turnover. Another turnover. See, you gotta apply pressure. Yep. Exactly, Bruce. Another turnover. Yep. Now they're starting to apply some more pressure. And 1. Oh, Dana's okay. 57-52. What happened? I think she went down. Oh, I saw it. Okay. That ankle, like twisted. Looks like her right ankle. She's okay. These girls be tough. They're tough. That's right. You got to get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. All right. 57-53. 3 minutes and 37 seconds, you guys. Aces have went on a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Kelsey Mitchell has the ball. They put Simpson back in now. Lexi Hall, do something. So, come on now. Some of these calls I just do not like in this game. I don't like some of these calls, y'all. Some of these calls like completely BS calls. Lexi Hall missed the first free throw. They put Cheyenne, Tyus Parker in. Asia's in foul trouble. She got 4 fouls. Lexi Hall, second free throw. Right, she missed the first one, made the second one. It's a 5-point game. Anybody's game right now. Anybody's game. Took that 3, but rebound. Odyssey Sims has the ball, trying to attack. Turnover. Girl, that was too much. All you had to do was just hit a little Euro step. Oh, well, here we go. Here we go. Jackie Young. 58-55. 3-point game. She got 13 points. Jackie Young, 4 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell trying to get active right now. Jump shot. Oh, who that girl? That girl can shoot her little behind off. She said, I didn't be in the paint. Watch me work. 25 points. Oh, man. Chelsea Gray missed that 3. Rebound. Odyssey Sims. Kelsey Mitchell. Uh-oh. Tasha Howard. Lexi Hall right in the corner for the open 3, and she hit it. 63-55. We just talking about Lexi Hall finally hit 3, right, Bruce? Like, finally. She's finally hit a 3. Yep. Yep. See, they had her right there in the corner waiting for it. That's her thing. She needs to be set for her 3. Like, she's not someone who just runs into an open 3 to me. Oh, in and out. That's a bummer. Odyssey Sims. She was looking for that foul. I saw that coming a mile away. 65-55. Wilson said if you were right back on top in double digits. That's not because Asia Wilson's sitting to me. Because Asia's not even having the most efficient night. And they gotta be more aggressive and just get in there. They keep settling. There we go. They keep settling. Like, stop settling. Like, no, like, just get in there. Go ahead. Go for that layup. Get the and 1. Get the free throws. Uh-oh. Cheyenne. Rebound. They got a rebound. Odyssey Sims. She know how to bait a foul. You gotta be smart. Kelsey Mitchell. She gonna go in. Oh, wide open again. See? Like, that was way off. They gotta pay attention. They also need to push the pace too. See what I mean? Like, watching this game, I'm like, stop. Why they do that? So what I'm saying, like, stop trying to force yourself unnecessarily. Just take the shot. Just go with what they're giving you. What the defense is giving you. I don't like the way the Aces are playing right now, and they're smarter than this. Kelsey Mitchell. Ooh, that girl. Ooh, Kelsey Mitchell stay balling. She stay balling. What y'all doing? What was that? 69-55. End of the third quarter. End of the third quarter. They have enough talent on this team to be playing better than this. Like Chelsea Gray is a champ. You know, you got Jackie Young who can shoot. Jewel Lloyd has to be become more active. She's I keep forgetting that she's there. Honestly, that's the camera goes on her, or she does something. She has to be more effective in this kind of game. You can't have like your better players like just on cruise control. Like Chelsea Gray gave two great threes. Jackie Young, like Dana Evans knows how to shoot a three. Like, come on, huh? What does that mean, Bruce? What does that mean? What is Copper Mamba? What is that? What is that? I don't like how the Aces are playing. They got to figure something out in this fourth quarter. Like somebody else has to get active. You got to use Asia as a deflection, and then have somebody else. You know, they got to start spreading the floor more, and everybody else has to get active. Like they have to get active. Drew Lloyd is supposed to be the gold Mamba. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. She is copper, not gold, but copper, huh? Oh man. Oh man, y'all. I don't like how the Aces are looking. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing tonight? Today? All right, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. And Leah Boston kind of sat down a little bit because I think gave her a break. You know, she's also those fouls. She should not be on Asia Wilson. She's making her less effective, but in doing so, she's getting in foul trouble. And you need her on the floor. See, right now you have Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell. So that duo right now is what's keeping them in the game and extending the lead in the game because they're both just knocking down jump shots, layups. Lexi Hall finally hit a three. They get into the free throw line. Like Odyssey Sims and Kelsey, they both also have good speed. They're both fast. They're both fast. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. This is out of control, y'all. 71-55. Finally, give me something. Somebody else, please. 71-57. Odyssey Sims again. So all that 2 points that what's the name just got, it just kind of just negated itself. Like 73-57. All right, 59. They got to get some stops. Right now, Kelsey Mitchell is out. She's on the bench. Lexi Hall almost had another open, like just three, just wide open in that corner. What's going on? Uh-oh. Jump ball. Jump ball. Here we go. Come on, come on. Right to Fever. 73-59. Hutchinson got the ball to Leah Boston. Then they put somebody else on Leah Boston because Asia's in foul trouble. Odyssey Sims. Right there. That was to who's that? Simpson? Oh, nice three, Dana. 75-62. Leah Boston to Lexi Hall. They got to apply some more pressure. Being smart about it. Lexi Hall, 77-62. Lexi Hall got 6 points. All right, there we go. Dana Evans, give me something. Okay. So she's coming along, 77-64. They got to get some stops. You can't just keep trading baskets because they're already ahead. Lexi Hall. No foul. Leah Boston. Shea Petty. Missed it. Yo. Some of these calls, y'all, I'm not rocking with some of these calls in this game. I'm not. Like, oh man. Ooh. That's not Mitchell. Oh, she just came. Oh, you're right. She just came back in. Yep. That girl right there is lethal. She can shoot from wherever, however, whenever, no matter who's on her or not. It's 80-64. And it's not looking like the Aces going to make a comeback in this game. Not the way they're playing. Not the way they're playing right now, y'all. Plus, they're getting all the foul calls, too. Somebody else has to get active right now. Dana Evans is trying, but somebody else has to get active besides her, and they have to get some stops. Melissa Smith. Shea Petty. Look at Becky Hammond's face. She's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Leah Boston has the ball. Kelsey Mitchell. Wide open to Shea Petty in the corner. Missed that three. Lexi Hall got the foul. Come on now. Don't whine. Because they've been getting most of the calls this second half of the game. So, like, Lexi, don't whine now. Just go ahead and take it and move on. This is an 80-64 game. What you crying for anyway? You are in clear control of this game right now. Oh man, Aces better pull out an ace. Better do something. Better figure something out and quick and fast to get themselves back in this game. And it starts with defense. They got to get some stops right now. Indiana is just too comfortable. They're spreading the ball. They move wherever they want to move. How fast? Like they're controlling the game on both sides. On both sides. On offense and defense. So they gotta, if they want to win this game or get back in it, have a chance to win this game, they gotta pull together some stops and start scoring, get to the free throw line, getting some calls. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. It's almost time for the next game, you guys. Minnesota versus the Mercury. Cowboys are losing right now. Dang, the Bears already got a touchdown? The game just started. Oh, CeeDee Lamb got hurt. That's not good. You can't have CeeDee Lamb hurt. Oh, he came down ugly on that ankle. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. Hope he's okay. They have so many timeouts. So many timeouts in this game. I'm like, come on. Who's getting that new iPhone 17? I don't feel like the Aces made enough adjustments. Not me what? Not you what, Bruce? I don't like the way the Aces came out at halftime. Like, I mean, coming out at halftime, you're supposed to make adjustments. I don't feel like they made enough adjustments. Coming right out, you know, they got Odyssey Sims who just turned it up a notch in the second half. I don't like it at all. And then like their defense, there was a time like with defense, like with like a couple of minutes there where they kind of got the game down to 3, went to 58 to 55, and they closed the gap. But there has to be a no more. They had to play harder and play smarter. Because you don't want to be fouled out the game, but they got to pull together some stops. Right now, Indiana's just too comfortable. There we go again. Okay. 80, 66, 5 minutes, 40 seconds. It's still plenty of time. Still time. Oh yeah, the iPhone 17. I forgot to ask that question. It looks like a cool phone though. That's what I'm saying. Like, there we go. See, now Kelsey missed some shots. You gotta come on. I gotta get some stops. Uh-oh, come on, Dana, come on. We don't have time for you to be taking all this time now. We gotta get some points on this clock, girl. Asia. Asia, her jumper is not jumping tonight. Her jumper is not jumping tonight at all. She keeps doing taking that same shot, and it is not happening for her tonight. They're like, no, not tonight, Asia. Gotta get a stop. Come on, y'all. This is a really, really bad performance, and this is embarrassing. I don't like this at all. They got to either come up with some plays to get Asia Wilson active, or somebody else got to get active. Oh, who's that? Chelsea Grace is not. No, Drew Lloyd. Okay, hit a 3. That was needed. 82-69 now. If they can get a stop and then get back. Drew Lloyd only have 3 points in this. 3 points. That's her. That's what I'm talking about. 3 points, Bruce. 3 points. That's what I'm saying. What's the team effort at? How do you have 3 points in a game like this? And this is the fourth quarter. Like, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter at that. How is that even possible? She only had 3 points. And they're missing Kelsey Plum right now. Wow. Another whistle for Indiana. Three points and four fouls. Right down low. That was a nice pass from Kelsey. Nice pass from Kelsey. 84-69. They're not rebounding enough either. Got to rebound. Yeah, I think they're going to win this game, y'all. It's not looking like it. It's not at all. I don't see it happening. 84-69. It's a little less, 3 minutes and 35 seconds right now. Clock is going. Somebody got to just start knocking down like back-to-back threes. I was had to get in the game. And they're just like, because they're like rattled, as Bruce said a little while ago in the chat, like they're just like they're chunking up threes now, like they're not making a smart shot. They're just trying to, cut into the lead. And I get it because the time is going down, but you got to play smart. $84-69. Oh, 84-71. 3 minutes left. I don't think it's enough time on this clock, though. That was a very nice pass from Kelsey. Yeah, the passes. They're making some good passes. And the thing is, everybody's contributing. I said before the playoffs even began, the thing that made Indiana so dangerous is that even because Caitlin Clark is not there, you don't know outside of Kelsey Mitchell, you don't know who you need to hone in on and who is going to be the focal point because they have other players like Odyssey Sims that can contribute in multitude of ways, and right now, everybody's contributing. Lexi Hall's coming in, getting to the free throw line. She may not have, she may only have 6 points, but it's the little things that she's doing, You have Timpson coming in, like it's just they got to come with a better game plan. And maybe they should just go ahead and just go ISO because I don't like how this is looking at all. If they want to beat the Fever, they're going to have to figure something out. Yeah, and Jewel Lloyd, you can't. There's no way in the same final game you have 3 points, and the first points that you put on the board came in like the last 4 minutes of a game. Unacceptable. And you got 4 fouls. Like, what we have you here for? Like, have a seat. You can have a seat. I would have been took out the game because you wasting time. She could have put Cheyenne back in the game. This is like unacceptable. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, Dana has been better. Sometimes they need to switch it up. I can see why they put Jalore on the bench, but Dana Evans, she has been better. And then Asia, like Ethan Hawke, they have to also sorry, I'm looking at this preview for the Black Phone. If y'all watched the first one, part 2 is getting ready to come out. But they depended too much on Asia, and I said that as well. Like, obviously Kelsey's a focal point for Fever right now, but she's not the only one. She's having a lot of help. Natasha Howard, was good today, in terms of rebound. She's in double digits, so yeah, those things make a difference. It's just too much. Boston was not even aggressive, and Fever may win today. No, she needs to. No, the thing is, when you have everybody else helping out, like she doesn't have to be as aggressive, but what she has been is very effective. Her and Timpson taking their turns on guarding Asia Wilson, because we all know that most of the offense comes from her. So she's in foul trouble because of it, and I think it's part of the reason why her points are not as high today. But that's not going to work. You're not going to hold Asia down every single game. So they got to figure something else out as well. Like Asia's too good a player for that to work for the next 4 games, or next 3 games, or next 2. Because I think it's best of 5, right? So yeah, they got to win 2 more. Lexi Hall, she missed it, but she contributed. 84-71. They got to go on a run right now, like a run. And that wasn't even a smart shot to put up. But okay, so I'm talking about, like, why didn't put that up? Kelsey Mitchell. Don't put Asia Wilson on her, because Asia can do it so much right now with 4 fouls. So right now it's just her and Jackie. Jesus Christ, that was an awful pass. Awful pass. And what's crazy is that Vegas only has 2 more. They only have 2 more turnovers than Indiana, but you can't even tell. I think even before that turnover, it was like pretty obvious that they weren't going to win this game, because Asia's in foul trouble. She's not having the most efficient night. And like I said, yeah, 84-71 with a minute. Drew Lloyd hit her elbow. Should her arm? Don't you hear when you hit that funny bone that's like tingling? All right, it's almost time for the Mercury versus 3 points and 5 fouls. This is nefarious work. They need to have a real talk with themselves. I expect to see a better Aces performance next game. It better be. Kelsey Mitchell, yep. $87-71 and a minute left. At this point, just take your starters out. Just take your starters out. Like, the Aces are not going to win this game in a minute. Like, Kelsey Mitchell with that dagger to put the seal in the game. Like yeah, just take them out the game, and yeah, everybody take their starters out this game, because this game is already done. And shout out to Kelsey Mitchell though, because she showed up and said she played like she should have won MVP, and I'm here for it. I was never worried about Kelsey Mitchell, because you're always going to get what you get from her. I just hope that she keeps us up for the next few games, because she's given out so much. I wonder at what point does she hit a wall? If she does hit a wall, then what happens? I'm going to give the Aces. I'm going to put some more respect on them than that. I'm going to give Aces game 2, because they know they can't go down 2-0-2 with a best of 5. No, best of 5, because the Indiana just has to win one more. Becky's going to have to throw some other players up in there to throw some things off right now. Like right now, the Fever, they have a lot of pieces, that all fit into a puzzle that we don't necessarily know how they're going to work, because there's not a lot of time that they've been together. This group, obviously, this core. So that's one of the things that they have. That's what gives them an edge, in my opinion. But this next game, they're going to have to use Asia to me more as a decoy, and have somebody else get active. Drew Lloyd absolutely cannot have freaking 3 points. And the 3 points came with the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Like that can't happen. I said in the second half, though, Odyssey Sims had to come along, and she did. She came out aggressive right from the tip off, from getting of second half of the game. And that was crucial, because it also took some of the weight off from Kelsey Mitchell, because they started to focus more on her. You're not going to win. No one's going to win a championship off the back of one person. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, 88, 89, 73. In the beginning, Natasha Howard, I think she had like 10 points and like 9 rebounds at the time. I think she went out. And even when she came back in the second half, um, like she played better today than she has played, like in the past few games. But the Aces better figure something out, and fast. They better figure something out and fast, really and truly, because I don't like what I saw, at all. I don't like it, not one bit. But I'm happy. Kelsey Mitchell. She look. I said, like, I was never worried about her. I just hope that at some point she does not like hit a wall, because she's been giving out so much like lately, like constantly. It's like 20 points, 25, 27. Today she's like what, 30, what she put 34, 36, something like that. 34 points. You know, that girl's a walking bucket. I really am glad that she's getting her recognition. I think it is well past deserved. So I'm happy for her for that. You guys are right. This game is over. Fever were very dominant in this game. They had a strong game plan. They know they neutralized Asia Wilson. It was going to be force everybody else to beat you. Will they have the same success? And right now, the answer is no. Asia Wilson got in foul trouble, so she couldn't play the same way. There were a lot of calls I didn't like on both sides, but overall, Fever, they played more dominant. They played more dominant. Obviously, Kelsey Mitchell, she's like number one on the scouting report, right? But the biggest thing to me that I saw in the second half that allowed Indiana to take the lead and keep it was that everybody else started to get active. Lexi Hall finally hit a three. She got to the free throw line. You had Odyssey Sim. She was huge in the second half to me, even with her passes, not just her scoring, but also her passing. Kelsey Mitchell also getting players involved, because they were so focused on stopping her from shooting. And people forget that she also can pass the ball. Like, she does have an IQ. That was evident with some of the passes that she made as well. Leah Boston did enough, not too much, but obviously her side was more on focusing on Asia Wilson, and they definitely slowed her down, and kind of, made her not as impactful in this game. And that was also crucial. Drew Lloyd having 3 points, it can't happen. Jackie Young, I didn't like some of her shot selection. Chelsea Gray came in, like I said, they got this game down in the third quarter within 3 points. Was it 58-55? But then Asia Wilson, just that quick, it got right back out. Like, they had a timeout, and then Stephanie White, I don't know what she said, but she must have said, look, don't play with your food, because let them back in this game. we might not win this one. So, like I said, overall, you got to give the Fever credit for what they did today. They came out, they took care of business, and now they got the home court advantage going back to Indiana, I believe, for the second game on Tuesday. I do expect the Aces to respond, and I do hope, or I do expect that other players are going to have to come along. Becky Hammond's a great coach, so we're going to see what happens. But if they keep playing like this could be a sweep. This could be a sweep. You don't want the Fever to get to 2 wins, right? Because they get to 2 wins and you have none, and it's obviously the first to 3, then that's that. And to have them get swept by the Fever, I don't know what that says more about the Aces or more about the Fever. I don't know, you guys. But we're going to close this one out. Obviously, Minnesota's getting ready to play the Mercury. They haven't started already. So I will see you guys on the next live for that game. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning into this one. Hope to catch you on the next one. See you soon.